Hey there, this is a quick tutorial on how to log your audio files from a narrative production inside of Davinci Resolve. We're going to use Consent, which is a micro budget short that we're currently working on. And this is kind of perfect because the files and the naming structure of the shots are not completely perfect. There's no time code to sync up audio. So we have a couple challenges ahead of us, but I'll show you how easy it can be. So I'm here on the media page and all the files are already organized. You can see I put everything in a bin for audio. We're going to go into my production sound and I'm actually looking for some room tone that was recorded on the third day. And I know for a fact the third day is on roll C. So I open that up and here you'll see in this particular project our audio files are separated. So there's a file for channels 1 and 2 and for 3 and 4. Already organized that. And I'm just going to do the 1 and 2 folder. And you can see I've already started to do some of the naming here. You'll see here's the list of all the files. And then I have the scenes, the shots, and the takes. So if you don't see these parameters here, what I suggest doing is go to the clip name. Any column that you see, whichever column you right click, you'll get this menu that comes up of different parameters that you can turn on. And whichever one you click, if you check one of these columns, it'll start appearing next to it. So for example, I've already turned on scene, shot, take. In fact, I'll just turn those off for you. And so this is what it might look like for you. If I want to add those columns here, I know I want them exactly to the right of the clip name. So I'll right click here. And the order I want it in is I want to see the scene. Then I want to see the shot. Then I want to see the take. So once that's up, I have these columns that I can go ahead and start putting information in. Let's go ahead and do the next file here, and I'll show you how I did that. Just double click it. And now it's open up here in the source window. I can use my JKL keys on the keyboard to go through the clip. And you can see there's that big audio spike right there. That is going to be the clapper. So I know that they'll be reading out the scene shot take right before that. Go ahead and hit spacebar.
27 BW take 2.
27 BW take 2. Double click in here. 27 tab BW tab 2. And then you have it. I'll go ahead and I will continue filling out all of these files in my channel 1 and 2. I still have to go in and do roll B, and you can see I've already done roll A. And this can be really useful when you're trying to quickly find files for the project that you're working on. You can see that I know not to even mess with some of these files. They're labeled as false takes, which means they're really unusable. I even have one for room tone, and this was a voiceover file that I had, so I labeled that Justin. Now I can go ahead and I can start editing, and whenever I need those files, I can find them really quickly. Well, thanks for joining me today. Hope you learned something useful, and catch you next time.